This is the problem you have, rapist, faggot Joe, and GPS England, small fry. So Korea Joe to England to the Jonestown there, okay? And then, Joe paired it up with the Negroes and then pretty much lied, raped, and mutilated his own grandchildren, one of them me. And then guess what? You guys, here, they're Team All-American. Joe fighting with the Oyster Cracker Man and Bernard E. LaChance or La Freeman. And then Harry Race in 1960, in the Robo Rapist Night, and Red Randy, and so on and so forth. So then he pairs in forces in the Negro thing, being either Michigan or Ohio, and then down here or Florida or Texas with Ellery's, right? And then, that's why you guys are cloned up with the Oyster Cracker Man and Randy, Red Randy and Gordon there, Bernard, and tied up with all the girls that you guys are lying about and humped. So you basically, Joe, you guys are caught in your circular lie. Okay, so the Negroes, warlords, because you Joe, and the rapist Knight there and Bernard are like war fanatics. So you guys did the Jonestown thing, came up underneath the 3 states, and then All-American. So comic book boy, so you guys live in your comic book delusion and the Tomb Raider, your video games. So you guys' obsession over Kim, Bailey, the Schwartzes, me, because like I said, Joe, it proves you guys stole and killed for it. Jamaica Street, Pickens Street, and the Negroes running back and forth, bald Negro from North Carolina with Gordon running across, trying to help Ellery or Bernard, Texas Freddy, truck driver, Elton. There's your 3 with Ellery and their lie. And then Bernard the LaFag, La Carney, and Ghetto Life, Perlita. See, they're all small people, short people. You can tell by their profile. Sit there and constantly lie with their tabloids to help comic book boy, the Oyster Cracker Man. So the Robo Rapist Knight and the Oyster Cracker Man, they're all on the same team. The Whispering Faggot, the Fairmount Joe, screwed over his daughter Wendy. Come to Ring Western. This is what you guys get, hillbillies, inbred ill hillbillies. That's why I'm like, if you guys are gonna be that stupid, I'll leave you in your own trap circular lie. See, Bernard, you guys stole our shit because you guys created a problem anyway, and then you constantly lie. My 2 cousins, Holly and Amanda, oh, there's Joe trying to be superhero. The LaFagla troop. Then your hillbillies follow the line, either Red Randy, after you took the 3, kidnapped them and killed them. You guys have these we're returning it back to San Diego where it started, where you guys basically committed your crime, Harry, Elton, Bernard, the LaFag of LaChance. So like I said, Bernard, they gave you your supposed war hero-ness with Ellery and your trophy wives and your rapeless think. And that's why you guys are all cloned up and look like shit. Because you thieved it and stole it from my dad, Paul Bueller, Ron Miller, Mel Coe, Jay Beswick. That's who you guys stole it from, just from there, the Schwartzes, because you guys don't like the Jew or the Russian. Like I said, we can tell Cowboy Man from Pickens Street or Jamaica Street went overseas and started kissing ass because he fucked it all up and couldn't win. But then you guys are all cloned out and nasty because you're trapped within your circular lie, so I let you stay in that, Bernard. And you can talk all the shit you want with Perlita, Arizona, Kansas City, and you guys can move around like the faggot coward that you are. And then everybody will know who the inbred farm or the rapist farm is, and the Team Bedbugs, and the McDonald's rapist, the chair rapist, the barnyard rapist, all the things you use, Bernard, in your little team of All-American. And how you're obsessed with Dalton, Columbia, and Rangeview High School, and Smoky Hill, Columbine, Quartz High, the 2 star schools, the one here and the one in Florida, the military bases. That's what you get, Bernard, when you raise your little stink head up with the Robo Rapist Knight and the thievery. So you guys, it's thievery and what you do, and that group of you, that's what you be. DJ Dave Balmorad, Steve Jones, Doug King, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Alton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Riley, Team Trash. Team Trash, after you guys stole and committed your terrorist attack there, Robo Rapist Nye on the East Coast, Midwest to here. And you guys use that as face mutilations, all this shit, if you defy the supermassive violent rapist Bernard de la Carney, rapist fag. So you can wear your little blue cans and make up your shit, Bernard, but you're a failure. You attach to my mother and other people's wives and daughters because you're a fucking fag coward. So I just have to build the brain for the fag coward, and then we use it to demonstrate how the pains in the asses of the world lost the war. So those who evolve learn how to win the war, Bernard. Rapist hillbilly farms. So that's what you want, Bernard. There's your team of inbred and cloned out nasty shit, and your lies with the bitted bat floor and the blue boy boxes and your racism and your hatred toward all these cultures. And you get to be an idiot, Bernard. Like I said, Gattaca put in the rape mistake, the genetics. So when they go into the future, they're constantly reminded of their stupidity.